lovelies, thank you so much for being with me today. I'm looking into Jelani Day's case again, and thank you so much for those of you who jumped on the live yesterday and discussed the case with me. There's just so much weird stuff around this case, and obviously very devastating for Jelani's family. Even for those who never knew him, it's quite shocking. We see his beautiful soul, and he had so many goals. He was moving onwards and upwards in life. Just a beautiful soul. So we're going to be seeing what's going on. I'm going to look into further questions that some of you were asking as well, and just kind of see if some of the stuff that comes out today is aligning or confirming the last reading that I did. Because some of you know that I was questioning it, which I always do. I mean, I'm a natural investigator into things, and I think it's my criminology background as well that kind of makes me want to investigate and look into things, the facts as well. So yes, I go by my intuition, but I also want to confirm it along the way. Now, yesterday I saw an article after our live yesterday that stated there was a toxicology report that came back for Jelani, and what was in his system was caffeine, nicotine, and cannabis. Okay, so I'm thinking, was he smoking with people that day? Because especially if it was a joint, usually that's a social thing. So I'm going to ask that question today. Was he with people smoking weed? Okay, because that's something that we could look at, that, okay, he's hanging out with some people, and who are they? And some of your other questions here as well we're going to ask. So just clearing my space. Okay, I need to get another smudge stick. This thing's almost, don't know what's going on with it, but yeah, here we go. So we're going to see what's going on with Jelani today, please, Spirit. We want to look into his case a bit further as to what could have happened to him on that day, who may be involved, please. We need to get some answers here, please, Spirit. So I still get that feeling that he was with somebody or people that he thought he trusted. And he may not have known some of them very well. I get a feeling that he might have known somebody, but yeah, not all of them. There could be more acquaintances of the people he was with, or I'm just going to suss it out. Let's have a look, Spirit, please. Can we please get an energy of Jelani's? Because it could show us other stuff. So yes, I had an idea. I just want to put this down a fraction. I did have an idea given to me about him. It's so interesting. The first two cards that came up was him wanting to let go of something and walk away from something and have boundaries up. So there may have been something he disagreed on. He didn't like what he was seeing. He is all about justice and doing the right thing as well. Just going to see, okay. But then it did show he was kind of walking away, possibly from a woman who was married, but we don't really know as yet. So let me just get an idea. Clean slate today. Okay, Spirit, thank you. We're going to talk about Jelani today. Jelani, Jesse, Javonte, Day. Thank you, Spirit. Born the 15th of June, 1996. I think if I remember, his life path came to a number 1, which was the Magician in the tarot too. So emotional whirlwind, just, I didn't really put an intention just yet, but that's come out. And that was coming out in the last reading. It affected, dramatic, unstable. So something's occurred that's caused him to be emotional and turbulent, within himself. So let's see. What was Jelani's main energy that day, please, on the 24th after he left the cannabis center? What was his energy? Okay, so we've got consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Based on his actions that day, cause and effect. So depending on what decision he made, it's caused another thing to happen. It was a consequence of a loss, a grief, sorrow, and pain. So based on his choices, sometimes it's like the sliding doors. movie, if you remember that, where there's like parallel realities and you could choose to go this way and your life is completely different to what happens if you go this way. So it seems like he chose a certain pathway or chose to do a certain thing or be around certain people or a certain person that led to the loss of his life. That's what I see with that. Is there something else, please, Spirit, with this we can get for Jelani, please, today? There's something else we need to know about his day. So we've got here beginning, so new direction, fresh start, and a chance. So it could be that this was it might have been in some ways that he was offered something. Okay, this could be something that he was offered, but it kind of reminds me of the loss of his life and a new beginning in the afterlife, like a new path. What else is coming up, please, Spirit? Masculine energy, smoking, look at that, smoking. Very interesting. And the new beginning could have been a new place he was gone to that he hadn't been to before. That could be something seen as, you know, like a new direction. It says new direction. So maybe he was with people he hadn't been around before, or there's a new place he hasn't been to. So there's something new about where he was that day. Apology, forgiveness, return, and gift. So it could be that he went to somebody to apologize, or someone came to him. Don't know what that's about. What's that about? This came out in the last reading. Oh my God, this one as well. Shite, this is weird. So in the very first reading, the first part of the reading I did last reading, this came out with the boundaries card. And then the second part that I did, this came out again with this card right next to it. And it was around the woman that he had to walk away from. This is so weird. Did he apologize to someone that he was loyal to and had to walk away and let go of it and they weren't happy? Like, what is this? So strange. What is this, please, Spirit? We need more information. We need more information. What was Jelani's energy that day, please, Spirit, after the cannabis center that he had visited? Mysterious, evasive, quiet, secretive. So something's happened behind the scenes. We had in the last reading, the card came out as elusive, dishonest, tricky, elusive, right? So mysterious is evasive, quiet, secretive. There's something going on behind the scenes that he was doing with someone or other people. And maybe the new beginning is having to say goodbye to someone. There's a loss and a grief as well. It's saying goodbye to someone, apologizing for that and letting go and walking away, which is hard because, you know, it looks like he was loyal to this person. Oh, gosh, this is so weird. And we got growing, changing, evolving, transforming. So maybe in some ways he didn't want to be a part of whatever this was anymore. Maybe he was trying to leave whatever he was involved with. Because it says, once again, releasing, walking away, letting go, moving on. And that's such a strong theme for him. We got angry, volatile, explosive, non-communicative. So was he angry about something? Did someone get angry with him? Snooping, social media stalking, gossip, asking questions. So was somebody spying on him? Angrily spying on him and his movements. This could represent study as well, or a workplace, being a computer. Well, that came out. Courageous, brave, open, fearless. So there's something that he did even though he was afraid. I want to get the shadow that he was in. Okay, what shadow? Actually, I'll get the positives first, because sometimes you can have a shadow, but it can be like someone might feel positive in that shadow. And I know that sounds weird because usually we see it as just black and white. You know, you're either feeling in a light space or a dark space. But if someone's full of, someone can be angry and feel thrilled by that, feel satisfied by that. Someone could have lust and feel satisfied by that. Someone could be on drugs and feel satisfied by that. So it's going to be interesting. Oh my God. I didn't even shuffle properly and that's come up. Oh my God, this is so weird. We got fearful, drug, and ghosting. That is so weird. Oh, shit. Okay, they were meant to come out. The ghosting means just suddenly disappearing. Okay. Was there something about a drug connection even? Because I know we're talking about the female the other day, but it's interesting this has come out and we have just realized that he was at a cannabis center. The toxicology report I read yesterday, there's a card here with someone smoking. Like, this is just really interesting and crazy. So I'm thinking, was he scared around a drug debt? Was he scared around something? Was he apologizing and having to get out of something? Did he have to ghost and disappear? This is just so bizarre. What other shadow was he in, please, on the day? Because he was trying to be courageous and face something. Gosh, hostility. Okay, so he might have felt angry and hostile around a situation or around somebody. Ambivalence and rebellious. Okay, so he might have been sitting on the fence at one point with something and just feeling like he couldn't be bothered getting involved with something either. Rebellious, so he's going against what the norm is. Okay, so he's going against either what this person or people wanted or what society expects of him. Because he seems like a really clean-cut guy. I mean, he's moving onwards and upwards in his profession, in his study. He is coming from a really good upbringing and everything. So if he's involved in a dodgy, sketchy crowd, whatever you want to call it, he could be in danger. You know, there could be definite danger there. So what positives was he in that day? What positive was he feeling with everything going on? So even though there's this stuff, there would have been some positives, at least in the beginning of the day. What was going on? What was Jelani feeling positively, please? Oh, hang on a minute. They're falling on the ground. You know I get pissed off with that. Oh my God, it drives me nuts. Because they're hard to reach. Oh, gosh. All right. We got passionate, so there's something he was passionate about. Is that part of the anger coming up? I'm not sure. Euphoric. So that would make sense if you're, you know, maybe doing something that you necessarily wouldn't be allowed to do, or it's kind of like behind the scenes, you know, hiding something, being mysterious, gives you a bit of a thrill. Enthusiastic, so about something. And funny, so maybe there was some laughs initially with, you know, this person or these people. What else can we get, Spirit? With Jelani's energy that day. What was going on? What was going on? Wow, mysticism. Kind of reminds me of that mysterious energy once again. Spiritual arts. Maybe he was tapping into something, his intuition. But confusion, and see the hazy like smoke. So he's confused about his path. That day he really was a bit lost, maybe influenced by others, not sure what to do. Acceptance. So it was really important for him to be accepted for who he was or what he was doing. And yeah, he was on a mission. So there's a quest. So he was there for a purpose, whether it be, you know, as we spoke about last time, maybe it was an affair, maybe it's a sexual act, maybe it's a drug connection, maybe there's something to do with selling drugs, you know, who knows? But there's something there. There's something there that's a bit dark. Yeah, whoever he was hanging around with. And it could be all part of the story. This could be part of the story connecting with if he was with a female, or some people have said maybe he was with a male, like sexually as well. So there could be a lot of things going on. Perfection, trying to keep things, like trying to keep a perfect image. Because when you look at him in his life, you just think, wow, this guy's got it all. You know, he's got his looks, he's got his health, he's got his studies and moving on with his profession. Which is beautiful. He comes from a really beautiful house and family. He just seems like the perfect person. But everyone has something, you know, everyone has some kind of shadow that they're involved in, whether it be an addiction, or just getting sometimes influenced by the wrong crowds or the wrong people taking advantage of us. Expansion. So he wanted to kind of express and explore a bit further than like that sheltered kind of life. I don't think he recognized the danger he was in initially. And wisdom, yeah. So wisdom came to him possibly when it was too late. There's some knowledge that came to him and he wasn't happy about. So maybe he did try to say goodbye to something and ghost the situation and wanted to let it go and didn't want any more to do with it. And maybe someone wasn't happy. So we're just going to see, okay, what else can you tell us, Spirit, please, about the story? Oh my God, this came up in the first reading as the first tarot card. 10 of Pentacles is the happy marriage. It's the security, the home, the finances, it's retirement. It's got to be a married couple for sure. Let's see what else comes out with this, please, Spirit. What's going on here? Definitely shows he was at a house. He was at a house. Wow, shit, wow. Look at this. Lovers. Oh my God, look at this, lovers. Now this is interesting because this is animosity. This is someone winning at all costs. This is the ego. And look at this, right? Someone's got their hands tied. I'm not saying this happened to Jelani, but I am seeing it that this can represent someone who feels so trapped in by their mind, okay? Maybe others have made him feel like he couldn't leave a situation, that he was trapped in it. Lovers. Now, this is what I said to Twin Sanity. We were talking about the case, and I mentioned to her, and she's one of our amazing mods here, and I mentioned to her that I hadn't actually initially recognized or realized in the last reading when this card came up, but there is a black male and a white female. And that just amazes me because at one point in the last reading, it showed he was having an affair with a married woman. So, you know, did he feel trapped in the connection with her? It's just really bizarre how that's come up. Maybe this still goes back to maybe he was too caught up in something regarding the woman, drugs. The Fool card is feeling foolish, jumping in impulsively into something without really thinking. The Consequences card, see, jumping in. Knight of Wands is passion. This is passion. This is casual commitment, that kind of thing as well. Very fast sexual energy. What else are we seeing here, please, Spirit? I will ask questions, but I just want to get an idea of the storyline first. Wow, hang on, don't you dare fall down. Oh my God. All right, hang on. Well, this is, oh my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This has come up again and reversed. Now, oh my God, if you haven't seen the first reading, go and watch it. This is craziness. Because this shows also emotional bliss. It's the happy marriage. Okay, this is just bizarre to me. Now, if I look closely, well, I can't tell. I thought it was a black male, white female again. That would be so bizarre. But I see, like, turned upside down, this is an unhappy marriage. This is an unhappy marriage. It's confirming things. It's so weird. I was looking at other things thinking, oh, this is a drug connection. Justice. This is his name. The numerology with Jelani's full name came to the number 11, which is justice. He needs to get his justice. Now, if we look at the scales as well, was there something about drugs? Okay, when I look at the scales, this word drug comes out. Was there measuring drugs, selling drugs? Was he part of something like that? And this is the Hermit reverse, so being lost, unable to see, confused. Some people could say that's, you know, someone coming out from a place of inner reflection, but I just see this as him being confused in a dark place. He didn't have light. He couldn't see where he was going, like he just... Yeah, he didn't have the knowledge or the wisdom straight away to get himself out of it objectively. Yeah. Why am I hearing the words diamond in the rough? What the hell does that even mean? I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't remember what it means, guys. And as I do, I will have to Google it later. Diamond in the rough. No idea. Oh, wow. This is the house. He was definitely at a house, and there might have been a party. Oh my God, this is all coming together. There might have been a party because of celebrations, okay, at the house. And there's also a vehicle. So he may have driven to this house to smoke weed. Maybe there was someone he's involved with. Wow, this is just so bizarre. Because this is a vehicle. This is, usually it means moving forward, onwards, okay? You got a choice to make. You can go down this way or this way. And once again, there's a black and white, very interesting, like a yin yang. But just so interesting to me, if there is a white female and he's a black male, look again, like this, is it telling us something? It's just so bizarre. But this actually does represent a vehicle. So there's something very significant about traveling to this place. And look at the guy, right? Traveling on the car, on the carriage there, but it's a car. So very interesting to me. These cards tell a lot. Oh, gosh. All right. What else can you tell me, please, Spirit? So he couldn't trust in his intuition being reversed, okay? This is secrets, but it's also intuition. His intuition was blocked. Something, maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was just these people were acting nice. There's something that turned, and it's like he was set up. He was lured into a situation. The Judgment card and the Wheel, yeah. I'm hearing he paid for his past mistakes, so there might have been something he owed somebody, or he was caught out on something, because there's secrets here. There is secrets here, so... And he was so, like, you know, he's so young, like, he was quite naive, I feel. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't even, they all turned up, but that's his card, the Emperor. That's him being a strong, vibrant person who's building his empire in power. Okay, that's the fighting, that's the heated argument, someone making plans. Maybe he was making plans to leave this as well. Yes, a sudden epiphany, shit hitting the fan, I call it. This is work-related. This is work-related or study, because this can be study. See how she's reading a book? So it definitely feels like it's uni-related. He knows these people from university. I do get that very strong. I'm going to ask, wands for yes, swords for no. Far out. They've come out again. I didn't even ask it, but in my head I did. Is this university related? Yes. Yes, and there's been arguments and fights with a group of people. Wow, far out. Can we ask again, is this university related? Wands for yes, swords for no. University related, please, Spirit. The Eight of Cups, walking away. Now, once again, he's walked away from something. He hasn't wanted a bar of it. He's tried to walk away from something. Maybe they've been pissed off with that. Yeah, addictions. Things of the shadows. See, the shadows. He's tried to walk away from the shadows. Maybe a sexual relationship. This is our shadows, you know. It's the things that we feel ashamed of sometimes. And the devil can represent sex as well. So we got the King of Cups. He wanted to get more in tune with his wisdom, emotional wisdom and maturity. I feel like he felt like he was going off on the wrong path. He felt like he might have been too far into something he didn't want to be a part of anymore. So let's have a look. Wands for yes, swords for no. Is this university related, please, Spirit? Three of Pentacles is people working together as a team. So this is more than one person involved. Okay. Oh, shit, hang on. There's too many. Wands for yes, swords for no. Was this university related, please? I think I've already asked this, but, you know, I like to confirm it again. Ah, look at that. Wands for yes. Yes, it is related to the university. Far out. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to pack these up, and I'm going to ask the questions, okay? Have I got time? And I might have time. Was the professor involved? Oh, no. Your question is, was the professor's husband involved allegedly? I have to say that. Was the professor's... three people involved. See, that's friendships and social networks too. So was the professor's husband involved? Wands for yes, swords for no. Wands for yes, swords for no. Was that professor's husband involved? We got some study here. Okay, it can be study, new opportunities. Was the professor's husband involved? Allegedly, I have to keep saying that. Was the professor's husband involved? Sorry, there's too many. Was the professor's husband involved in Jelani's disappearance? The Tower shows a sudden shock, an awakening, something happening very suddenly. Disruption. Okay, let's see. Was the professor's husband involved, please, in Jelani's disappearance? The Moon shows confusion and secrets, things hidden behind the scenes. So there might be some things that he is maybe confused about behind the scenes. I don't know. We'll have a look. So, 5 of Cups, loss and grief. This is very emotional stuff. This is, look, Jelani's card has come out again. Is this the professor? Was the professor's husband involved? Wands for yes, swords for no. Was he involved? No. No, he's not involved. He has felt betrayed. Look at that. He feels betrayed and in pain. A lot of anxiety with the professor. With the professor's husband, I mean. Did the woman have a significant other? So someone asked if the woman Jelani was involved with had a significant other. Did the woman have a significant other, please, Spirit? Wands for yes, swords for no. Yes. There you go. That's answered it. Again, confirming. So was Jelani attacked at the professor's home? Allegedly. Was Jelani attacked at the professor's home, please, Spirit? Was he attacked at the professor's home? Swords for no, wands for yes. There's a Queen of Pentacles. I want to look at this. I feel like this is Jelani's mum. Such a beautiful lady. So she's holding out hope. So let's have a look. So other messages will come through. Was Jelani attacked at the professor's home, please, Spirit? Wands for yes, swords for no. The Hierophant is study, it's lessons, it's knowledge, so maybe she's involved in some way. Was Jelani attacked at the professor's house? This is study and uni. Once again, hard work. It just looks like it's uni related. So was Jelani attacked at the professor's home? We've got the Ace of Pentacles, which represents the dollar. Okay, money. There's opportunities for money. But was he attacked at the professor's home, please? Wands for yes, swords for no. Was Jelani attacked at the professor's home? We've got the Sun. Gosh, all right. There might have been things that came to... that were like enlightening, like, oh god, my leg is going numb. Hang on, getting pins and needles. Was Jelani attacked at the professor's home? 4 of Cups. We're getting every other card but, aren't we? Oh, I'm going to shake my leg. It's bloody annoying. Was the professor attacked at the professor's home, please, Spirit? It's like I'm not really meant to ask this. The Empress, once again, fertility, pregnancy, beauty, luxury. I don't know. I don't really feel it. He was there at the home. I feel it was somewhere else. Was he attacked at the professor's home, please, Spirit? That's interesting. That Queen of Cups just came up. Was he attacked at the professor's home, please, Spirit? 7 of Cups. Many options available. I'm just trying to see. Was he attacked at the professor's home? It says 9 of Cups. We're getting every other card but what we need. Yeah. Death, rebirth, and the Wands card, which shows yes, but I'm telling you, my gut feeling is saying no. I think this has just come out because there's so many cards that have come out, but take it as you will resonate with it. It's just interesting. It does have a death card next to the Wands card, so you know there's definitely a woman involved regardless. So was Jelani set up? That's what I want to know. Was he set up, please, Spirit? Was he lured into a situation, please? Wands for yes, swords for no. Was he lured into a situation, please, Spirit? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, he had a lot of loss. Loss financially, perhaps. He was like left out in the cold, maybe even physically. Okay, so I've just packed up all the cards, and it looks to me like the storyline is basically that Jelani got himself involved with some dangerous people. Maybe it's a drug-related connection where he wanted to get out of it. Whatever it was, he wanted to leave it and walk away, and he realized he was too far deep into something, I feel. They're dangerous people. I feel like there is this drug circle of people. It looks like that within that circle there may have been, keeps going back to a woman, there may have been a connection, a sexual relationship or connection with a woman who was taken or married, and that's been revealed as someone has found out. That's just what it looks like, but I want to ask some other questions as well, okay? Because he did try to leave a situation that he felt trapped in. Okay, so we saw also that he was set up. He was lured into a situation by these people. Did he leave his own clothes in his back seat? Did he put his own clothes in the back seat of his car, please? Oh, God. Yes, he did. There's the devil card, which is the sex act. You know, it's a shadow. So from what a lot of us were feeling is that perhaps he was having a sexual encounter with somebody in his vehicle. We can also see, you know, this kind of represents travel here with this card here as well. So the Ten of Wands usually means someone is feeling very overburdened by something. It feels like there was a lot of responsibility on his shoulders, but I just want to get more info on that with the back seat of the car. What was going on in the car with, hang on a minute, Jelani's clothes, please, Spirit. What was going on with his clothes in the back seat? Can you give a little bit more information? We've got the Hanged Man, so it's someone just chilling, sitting back, just usually means pausing, reflecting, waiting, but to me it just represents he was just hanging around with this person. He wasn't in any, at that point it didn't feel like he felt in any danger, but we'll see further on what's going on. And it may not have been this, what this is not, it may not be explaining where his car was found. This could be somewhere else that he was at with this person having a sexual encounter, and then what happened to him happened, and then someone later on drove his car to the secluded area. It could be that as well, but there is showing that he put his own clothes in the back seat. A sudden change, that's when the shit hit the fan. This is, I'm sorry, but that's what I call this card, right? Because it's a sudden shock. Something happens you don't see coming. So to me, that's when something suddenly happened. And we've got this card, the Three of Wands. So then he was taken far away. Yep, then he was taken far away. And there's the water. And that can represent travel as well. And to new horizons. So we do know that there was, maybe he went to a new area as well, like he wasn't familiar with, because he trusted the person that he was with. That could be it. So feeling on cloud nine, feeling elated, euphoric. We saw that card before, euphoria. Euphoric, I think it said. Okay, was he smoking weed, okay, with a group of people? Was he actually that day smoking with a group of people? There's his card that has come out, the Magician. So he was getting things happening. He is like, you know, it's almost like the situation that he was in, he was like a completely different person to what we normally see him as. So he kind of cast an illusion, maybe to even these people, that he made out to be a certain way or on their level, when really he might have been really out of his depth there. So was he smoking? Was he smoking with these people? Was he smoking weed with a group of people, please, Spirit? There's that walking away card again, wanting to abandon something. He didn't want to be there, okay? Was he smoking weed with a group of people, please, Spirit? Because he did have it in his system. Was he smoking with a group of people? Look, there's the love card. This is the black male's hand with the female white hand. I find this so fascinating. We saw this before with the black male, white female. I really do feel, you know, some people say it's a male. We will ask that, you know, was he gay? Was this a gay encounter? Because that could be true as well. We don't really know. But I found it so fascinating that we do have the black and white here. So that's very interesting to me. And if he was found in a town where there's mostly whites and they're a racist town, I don't know. Yeah, who knows? He might have been lured there somehow by his lover's partner. Oh, gosh, what was the question? Was he smoking weed with a group of people? Please, wands for yes, swords for no. Was he smoking weed? Because that's come up. Was he smoking weed with a group of people that he knew, please? Or actually, I won't say he knew. Was he smoking weed with a group of people, please? Wands for yes, swords for no. Temperance, so he was feeling chilled out. Just feeling all, you know, peaceful, which you kind of do when you're high. King of Cups, it comes up again. So once again, I just feel like he was just in the zone. At that point, feeling high, feeling on a high, you know, just feeling good. So this is showing me different things. They don't have to be in order. I think that comes in later, the sudden shock and being taken away, but we're seeing a storyline play out here. So was he smoking with a group of people? Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. This one came out yesterday or whenever I did the last reading as the lover, the married woman. Okay, and it's interesting. We got a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups, which is a couple. Very interesting there. Okay, so was he smoking with a group of people, please, Spirit? Was Jelani smoking with a group of people? There's the death card. So it may be that he died, you know, from that, like to do with those group of people. So was he smoking with a group of people? King of Cups, or sorry, Knight of Cups, which is the love proposal. It's someone who is romantic, wants to sweep someone off their feet. So it feels like he was really giddy in love. Like, such a weird thing. Like I saw this in the last one, like he felt strong feelings for this person. So was he smoking with a group of people, please, Spirit? Wands for yes, swords for no. Was Jelani smoke? There's a Six of Cups. So we're seeing other cards coming out telling a story. Someone might own a dog. Could be a Labrador, Golden Retriever. But anyway, it shows that someone has returned from the past. So maybe he has known this woman before from his past somehow. Look at that. Yes, he was. And they were making plans. He was smoking with a group of people who were making plans. They were already planning out something. Far out. Oh, gosh. All right, what else am I asking? There was something else I was going to ask and I forget now. Was this woman in the group of people that he was smoking with? Was she there? Was the woman that he's involved with, was she there, please, Spirit? Was she there? Was she there with the group of people smoking weed? Was she there, please, Spirit? Looks like she was. This is the Empress. This is the beautiful woman, okay? The beautiful feminine energy. Was she there with Jelani smoking with a group of people, please? Wands for yes, swords for no. Was she there, please, Spirit? Was she with Jelani smoking with the group of people, please, Spirit? Was she there? Oh, God, yes, she was. Look at that. That's also sexual energy, very fast passion, a burst of energy. Can be fast communication. Okay, was her husband there or her partner? Was he there as well, please, Spirit? No, he wasn't. So did he find out later on? Did he find out later on they were there together? Holy crap, yes, he did. What are these ones that have come out? There's so many. Yes. Passion. Kicking back, you know, with a djembe. Maybe they literally had music. I mean, those kind of parties, like kind of hippie, you know, sitting back, drinking, smoking. I don't think he had alcohol in his system, but it's that kind of energy. And we've also got another yes. Um, he found out about it, and we got the star, which is wishing upon a star. That's all about hope as well. Look at that. That's just turned up. These cards, right? Sometimes I just put them down and they suddenly just flip over in weird ways. But we have the love, okay, pouring out from the heart chakra. I feel like Jelani had a lot of feelings for this person, and she might have as well, being in an unhappy marriage. We've also got the Four of Swords, represents healing and peace and recovery. So that's pretty interesting. Maybe they were in like some kind of a separation. Maybe they were a little bit like taking time out from each other, and he was jealous. I mean, it's very strange how this is coming out. So let's see, okay, I know some people want to know, is this a gay connection? Am I reading a different energy? Like what I think might be a female could be a male. We're going to see, okay? So was Jelani gay? Was Jelani a gay man? We've got the Seven of Cups, so maybe keeping his options open. Let's have a look. We don't know. So was Jelani a gay man? Was he gay? Was he gay? We've got the King of Wands, which shows he could definitely be gay. So that was his energy, I think, coming out last time as well. So this could be a gay connection, okay? For some of you who felt that he might be gay, the Queen of Pentacles is coming up again. Was he bi? Was he bisexual? Knight of Pentacles. So that's the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's planning, it's methodical, you know, working his way up in the world. But was he bisexual, please, Spirit? Wow, got the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like, it might have been that he was trying to experiment as well. He may not have necessarily been a particular way, but it does show he might have been experimenting, you know, exploring. Was he bisexual, please? Five of Cups is loss and grief. I feel like there's a lot of sadness around his identity and how he's meant to present himself to the world. Was he bisexual, please, Spirit? Yes. Yes, he was bisexual, apparently. So that's just going by the cards. It may not necessarily be 100% fact. I never say any of my readings are 100% fact. I just find it very fascinating that so many cards are coming out that are confirming what was said last time, and they keep coming out over and over again. So we could see it that, okay, Jelani was into guys and into girls. Maybe he was exploring with guys. I want to know, though, is this person a female or a male? Like, what are we talking about there? Is the female I'm talking about, look, it's like kind of going both ways, juggling, one side or the other. So it could have been that he was just trying to really work out where his heart was and where his identity was. So let's see, was the woman that we're talking about here, was it actually a woman that he's involved with? Wands for yes, swords for no. Is it actually a woman that he's involved with, please? Got the Page of Cups, which is once again that giddy kind of energy, like a little schoolboy in love. Was this actually a woman that he was involved with, a married woman? We've got the World, feeling on top of the world with this person. She's mature, like she's older than him. Was this a woman, please, that he was was this a woman that he was in love with or with romantically, sexually? Is it a woman, please? Wow, that fell on the ground. Hang on a minute. Okay, what is it? Oh, well, shit. Sorry, guys. This bloody booklet. Yes, it was a woman. So it definitely shows, and I'm feeling feminine energy the whole time. But I mean, if you know, some men can be feminine as well. I do believe he may have been gay. He might have been bi, I should say. And exploring, maybe have been, you know, going back and forth depending on what he was interested in. But it does show he was with a female and she's married. And it keeps coming up like that. It keeps coming up like that. Is she older than him, please, Spirit? Is the woman older than him? Yes, she is. She is older than him. Is she in her 40s? Is she in her 40s? Well, we're getting different cards here. We got someone who, this is saying no, but then this one's saying yes, being a wands. But this usually represents a wise woman, someone who's lived a life, and sometimes it can be a divorced woman, someone who's had it rough, okay, has lived a life. This can represent someone who's undergone extreme betrayal and it's a sudden ending and they need to recover from something. So I feel like this could represent that she's a little bit closed off and on guard. So she's not someone that would be easy to get into her heart. She's been hurt before. So and this could represent the separation from the husband. So they might be in time out. And it's usually when there's a breakup where a partner will be extremely, even more dangerous at the thought of losing their partner. So what else can I ask? Will these people be found out, please, Spirit? Will they be found, the perpetrators? Will they be found? No. That's a swords. Are they being protected by someone higher up? Are they being protected, please, Spirit? By someone higher up? No. But they know, they've got the wisdom to know how to hide things and cover things up. I wouldn't be surprised if they've done this before. Have they done this before? Have they killed before, please, Spirit? Have they actually killed before? The people that killed Jelani, have they killed before? The King of Pentacles is an older male. Gosh, who might have a dog. So, have these people killed before, please? Got the Fool jumping in impulsively. Let's just see. Have they killed before, please, Spirit? Have the people that killed Jelani killed before? Have they killed before? Have they killed before? There's a social network going on. There's a network of people. Have they killed before, please? Have they killed a person before? Have they killed a person before, please, Spirit? Before Jelani, have they killed before? Whoever killed Jelani, have they killed before? Yes, far out. There's a group of people here that is supposed to be close-knit, but if someone's a snitch or wants to walk away, or if there's a debt owed or whatever it might be, they turn on you. Have they got a medical background? Have these people who killed Jelani got a medical background, please? Four of Cups. It's kind of is like a card that says, oh, whatever, I can't be bothered. So they could be just hanging around doing nothing. Who knows? They might be a bit like losers. I don't know. Let's see. So, do they have a medical background? No, they don't. But they cause havoc. They betray you. So they can't be trusted. There's a lot of pain. They could be junkies. Like looking at, just kind of reminds me of that. So he got himself deeper than what he thought he was getting into. This is an independent person. So who makes their money, builds their way up. Works independently perhaps as well. Can you show me what else is going on? So if they're not medical background, are they, is there a deep underground drug thing going on here? So the Hermit, so whatever it is behind the scenes, you know, it's very hidden. It's very hidden here. Is it an underground drug thing? Lovers, look, the lovers. It's connected to this female, oh my God. It is connected to her. Is she connected to someone in the drug scene, like a drug ring or something? What's going on? No. But they do hide behind the scenes. So I feel like this group of people are connected to some kind of thing. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. Far out. I don't know what the hell happened. I went to move my foot and then the whole thing just bloody fell off. I'm so sorry. Oh God. All right, what was the question? It's to do with a drug ring, but maybe not her. So she's not necessarily like deep into it, but she might be connected to people who are. And that might be what happened, is that maybe he was connected with these people first and then he met her, or vice versa, but it's a social thing. Did he meet this girl at a social event to do with drugs? Did he meet her, this woman, at a social thing to do with drugs, please? Strength card. Did he meet this woman at a social thing to do with drugs, please, Spirit? Did he meet this woman at a social... Oh, wow. That's his energy, the Emperor. He had to be strong and courageous. Did he meet this woman, please? It says no. So he might not have met her in a drug-connected social setting, but I feel like he was with her in that setting on the day. Was what it's showing here, but he didn't meet her through that. So, what can I ask about that? Did he meet her through uni? Did he meet her through uni? Has he met her through the university, please? Well, that's study. That is study, so that could definitely be a link there. Has he met her through the university, please? Because don't forget, this group of people are also connected with the university, I feel. That's what it's saying anyway. So did he meet her through the university, please, Spirit? Did he meet this woman through the university? Five of Pentacles is loss. And it might have been at a point where he just wasn't feeling confident. And I mean, he looks confident, but maybe there was a time where he just wasn't and she was there for him. So did he meet this woman through university, please, Spirit? Wands for yes, swords for no. I'm going to cut it off after this. Did he meet the woman through university? The wheel is a sudden change of good luck. So when she came into his life, he might have felt really like there's a thrill. Good luck coming his way. Did he meet her through the university, please, Spirit? It's harder when there's less cards. Four of Pentacles represents security, someone holding things close to their chest. It's money once again. Did he meet this woman through the university, please, Spirit? Well, the Ten of Cups shows that happy marriage, so it's just not really answering my question, but I feel that she's connected somehow. Did he meet her through the university? Just want to see if there's any more cards in here that I can use, because there's so many that have gone. Oh, there's hardly any swords or wands. So I might bring up some of these again and then ask just one more question with that. And if I can't remember if there's any other questions I need to ask, I will ask one more question actually based on what someone had sent me. Oh, the stupid cards, hang on a minute. So let me just gather my thoughts. Okay, so did he meet this woman at the university, please, Spirit? Did he meet this woman? Did Jelani meet the woman that he fell in love with, or this married woman at the university? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, he has met her there. So she could be, is she a professor? Is she a professor? We've got Justice card and we've got the Hierophant. So someone who, maybe a teacher, okay, because that's the Hierophant. Is she a professor? The Knight of Pentacles, working his way up or working their way up. Was she a professor? So Four of Cups, someone who's bored with their life, unhappy in their marriage. Four of Pentacles, secure but maybe still not very happy. Wowza, hang on. So it's saying here no and no. So it doesn't look like she's a professor. She could be a student. So is this woman he's involved with a student? Yeah, see, love right there. Is she a student, please? A fellow student at the university? Is she a fellow student? The Fool is kind of like fools in love. Like, what is that song? I'm trying to think of the song now. Only fools rush in or something. So it's kind of like giddy love, like having a crush. Is she a student at the uni, please? Judgment card as well. So based on our past actions, you know, it's once again that cause and effect. It's the breakthrough. It's answers coming. So let's just see. Was she a student at the university? Wands for yes, swords for no, please, Spirit. Was she a student at the university that Jelani attended? Was she a student there? Was I think because I'm nearly at the end of the reading, I'm getting a little bit more tired now. So was the woman that Jelani was with, the married woman, was she a student at the university? Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. Maybe she gave him a job with something. Was she a student? There's his card. Was she a student at the university, please? God, they're not giving me the answer. Nine of Pentacles is him being independent, earning his own money. So, was she a student? No, she's not a student at the university, but somehow she's connected with people who go to the university. I want to ask one more question. Now my flash is gone, but I want to ask, are the people involved in a high profession? Are they in a place of like the law or somewhere high up in a respected profession, please? Are they involved in a respected profession? Like, you know, the law. There's a Page of Cups, that giddy energy. Like the law or police or medical. Are they in a place of a respected position, please, Spirit? The people that killed Jelani. Hang on a minute. It's showing yes. So it looks to me like they knew what they were doing. So these people might not just be low lives who hang around smoking all day, but they definitely have a social circle and they have connections. So they have connections with, do they have connections with the law? Like as in the law helping them? The Queen of Cups. This woman has connections. I don't know if I'm going to be able to ask anymore because it's just getting a bit hazy now, and also my flash is gone. But I might have to ask that next time because it's already told me no one has a medical background. But it could, there's that older guy again. But it does look like to me that someone has been scorned by the woman and Jelani's relationship, and it's like a drug circle, like a circle of people that it's just like maybe selling drugs or hanging around smoking, and someone found out he was with the woman, and there's some that go to the uni that he goes to, it feels like. But they know what they're doing. They're not stupid, they're smart, and they've killed before, so this is not new to them. And that's quite scary. So they're not just losers smoking and being callous and reckless. Well, callous, yeah, but not reckless. They seem to know what they're doing. They plan it. So they might have been afraid he'd talk because he showed signs of not wanting to be a part of it anymore, whatever it was. and needing to bail and ghost, and maybe he owed them something. We just don't really know. But he was afraid. He was afraid. He realized he was in too deep in something, and that's why he had to walk away, and possibly why he felt sad too, because he had to say goodbye to this woman, whoever she was, because she was part of it. She was part of that circle. So that's just what's coming through. As I said, it might not be correct. I want to get another energy from this just quickly to do with Jelani. And it shows angels of the 4 directions. So he has angels protecting him from 4 directions here. He has protection. And it says a consciousness of lack. So he had that. He had a consciousness of lack. Maybe he was having money issues. There was something that he was lacking confidence in. But the angels have come in and he's transformed into the afterlife, possibly into the light now, guys. So that's a really beautiful thought. I think that's it for now. And if you've got any other questions, or if you'd like to share what you think's happened, please do comment below. I'll see you in the live chat anyway, guys. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.